plans here. If anybody wants to look through the thick book. The little plans are easier to look through, but on the pages back here, it does absolutely have the exhaust fan. Let me see, another thing that you were curious about was the computer cables and Wi-Fi. That was not part of the bid as far as the electrical in this particular. A lot of the projects just depends on how they're bid, and yes, they can be bid that way, but this particular project was not, in an effort to keep the bid price down. But the good thing about looking forward is that we are bringing in the Cox cable, and I have been given the okay to bring it into the office because I've been having IT issues here since I started. And we'll be bringing it into the pilot's lounge area in the corner of the building into this office. The project manager will be looking from Cox, will get a hold of me as far as to figure out what that cost is, what the price is and everything, and then we'll get all and let you hear about what the cost is, but we're gonna be upgrading to that. As far as the pilot's lounge, we'll figure that out as we get closer to that.
And it may be known, everybody might know, but it's high-speed internet access. That's what they're bringing in, so.
Yes.
So, which is wonderful.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well,
And I think-
while we're on that, not necessarily with the pilot lounge, but I'm looking at the map that we have here in front of us. We had visited about Wi-Fi hot zones out in the hangar areas. The Spirit Wing is the one that's bringing this in, isn't it?
Well, we're the ones who've been.
Prompted it.
Yeah, we've been begging Cox for years to bring it up.
Okay.
But we finally got them convinced that there's enough business here and enough opportunity that they would expend their own funds to bring it up here.
Okay.
But it's taken a couple of years to get them convinced that they're gonna make their money back.
So is there any provision for hotspots out in the hangar areas?
That I don't know.
I'm
to be quite honest
looking,
with
you know, these yellow lines, I'm assuming is where we're,
Well,
Where we're burying it, right?
it's kind of hard to see on here,
There's a
but
green dash line.
if, I guess the
Green
best
dash
way
lines.
for me to,
Yeah.
that line that comes right across from west to east through the drive-in and right over to Spirit Wing.
this, it's going like that.
Yeah, there's a conduit drop that we dropped in originally
Yeah,
that
here.
I think we have to pull our own line from their drop point there.
And then across here.
Okay.
Like this, and then over here.
So even if it's not at this particular time, they're gonna be in a good spot for us to tap into.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be
Absolutely.
all over the airport, that anybody needs to tap in, you can easily get to it.
Okay.
So that was the idea, was to bring it to the entire airport, not just to Spirit Wing. You know,
Okay.
that was the only way we were gonna get it anyway. Is we couldn't, we, just our service alone wasn't gonna pay their bill for bringing it up here.
Yeah.
So that's why they're bringing it all the way across the airport.
And exactly as Trey said, because I asked them, I said, how is this beneficial to you guys? Who's paying for all this? And they said that that's what they did, is they figured out by bringing it into all these different areas and servicing these
Yeah, I
different
mean,
areas
it's
that
gonna
it
be
would
great.
go back
It's
to
gonna be a
them.
real improvement.
So already, once we knew they were coming up here, I asked over at City Hall, the right people, I said, is there any way I can get it into the office here? And they said, absolutely, let's work on that. So I'm excited about that. And then, you know, it's right here, why not for the pilot's lounge too?
Sure, that's right. Okay, thanks.
And we can lobby our local council member to have cable so we can watch the weather channel. There you go. All the time here.
Okay, there's not another item, but you do have the community involvement on the
Yes, I
Airport
do.
Association, so if you want to.
Yes, we're moving right along with the Guthrie Edmond Aviation Association is planning the annual Community Day fly-in for September 26, 2015, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We have a lot of great activities planned, a lot of new stuff coming this year. A lot of the really cool stuff that came last year, we're getting ready to have a meeting here immediately following. So if you will, please stick around, participate if you can, and come and volunteer. We need all the volunteers we can get on the 26th, and that's coming up really fast, you guys. If you know anybody who wants to place an ad in our little pamphlet, $100 for business card, half page, kind of like this. So a half page ad would be $200, and then a full page is $400. So,
I'll give you a name after the meeting.
okay, very good. But other than that, then I'd like to, one last thing, I'd like to introduce my boss, our new city manager, Bruce Johnson.
I'll shake your hand
That all happened real fast. Want to go back just a little bit and mention that my FAA discussion group that most of you received an email today too, I guess. We're going to have the FAA decompression chamber here.
It won't be
So-
the decompression, it'll be the gas chamber.
Well, I stand corrected. I've been subjected to it, and the lack of oxygen is overwhelming, I might say. So I'm glad that's.
That is supposed to be here.
Will they actually give your high altitude endorsement?
Yes, they will.
Well,
Yeah. Well, they'll sign your book. I don't know if it's what kind of an official endorsement it is. I have that.
It's basically the same as an altitude chamber,
Okay.
except it's mixed gas.
Oh, okay.
But they do take you to altitude, and so it's actually to determine what your feelings are, or not your feelings, but your effects.
Yeah.
Because whatever effect you have, it's gonna be with you. The next time and the next time and the next time, it doesn't change, but it's not the same for everybody.
If you go into that, be aware that the perseveration hits real fast. You just all of a sudden are doing something dumb again and again.
You've been there, huh?
It's a little humiliating.
But I'll do it early.
When there's no witnesses.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go around the room in a hurry here, because I think we've got a airport manager that needs to get out of here. You got anything, Gary?
I don't have anything. Glad to be here.
Trey?
I have nothing tonight, thank you.
Cheryl?
Accept my apologies, please, for the Oklahoma allergies.
Okay. Joe, you got anything?
Nothing to say. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, no, I'm not good. You know I never think so good. If you guys haven't seen this, this was a real nice article on Ceylon this week. I brought an extra copy for everybody to see.
What day was that, please, Richard?
Monday, August 31st.
Okay, if I can have a motion, maybe we can adjourn.
I make that motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Okay, we are adjourned.